Hey, what's up, guys? It's 2/20/2022, and we're logging in here at Genesis Plaza. I'm gonna try to match this up. When I was recording, my mic wasn't playing, so uh, you can see me running here. We're gonna go to the events tab. I think we're checking out the main zone DG here. I think what I was doing when I was recording this is trying to tell you you can see the events on these billboards here, and you can run up to these, or you can press X and X will take you to highlights, places, and events, is all that. It'll also take you to your settings, and you can go to graphics and turn down your graphics quality if you're lagging a lot. So I keep mine on medium or low when I'm recording. I also go to the general tab and I go over to scene load radius. And if you're struggling, you might want to put it on 1 or 2. There has been a lot of crashing recently in Decentraland, so 1 or 2 seems to be working well. And while we're over here at these billboards, right now we're having a birthday event inside of Decentraland. So you can literally walk right up to these billboards and you can press E and F. And if you're a new player, that'll cycle you through these events. And as I said a moment or two ago, you can also press X while you're on the main screen here, and it'll bring up the highlights, places, and events. And while you're in this tab, you can actually hover over. You can jump in here. You can see how many players are there. You can see if it's live or not, when it goes. You can also click the little info tab and get some info on the event. But if it's usually live and it's on this billboard, you can just cycle through. You can click on it. It will also bring up uh, the events information to the side, and you can also just jump in. What I'm doing right here is I pressed M on the keyboard and I clicked in the top left hand corner, and I'm just jumping to a different realm. For recording or for whatever, if you're lagging a lot, you might want to go to a realm that has less people, so maybe it won't be as intense on your system or on while you're recording or while you're playing. And I know that there's a lot of people at DG right now for this event, so I changed realms for this example from DG to Odin, and you can see that in the browser. Also, if you're ever playing with a friend, you can make sure whatever that realm equal is, you want to match each other so you can see each other. And I clicked on the birthday event from the billboard, and I'm just going to jump in here, and I recorded how to do the jump quest for you guys. So it's not too complicated, it's not too hard. There's a couple little tricks to it, but I think it's well made for what's going on right now. And I think the team did a great job. I see a lot of people getting frustrated. Hey man, it's not that serious. So here we are. We're at this big giant birthday cake for Decentraland, and you can see these little chocolate sticks. If you don't want to do the jump quest, I believe I turned this off here so you don't have to hear these advertisements. Yeah, you just right click on your browser and hit mute or unmute. But if you don't want to do the jump quest, you can literally go through the little door here and just join the party. I'm not sure how long the music's going or how many artists are coming through today, but you can always just skip all of this jump quest and presents, or if you need to reload and go through the door here and party. And we can see Thomasu there, so shout out to Thomasu. And if you go in here and you want to exit, and or you walk through that door by mistake and you do want to do the jump quest, you just gotta go to the green thing, the green sign there, and click exit, and you will exit. And there you go, you're back outside. Now, to do the jump quest here, you're going to climb to the top of the cake. The first part here is spacebar. So spacebar equals jump. So every time you get to one of these chocolate, I call them chocolate straws, whatever, chocolate churros, you're just gonna jump. So that's the first part, right? So, and it's not that serious if you get knocked to the bottom. Just take your time. You'll get through it, and you can you can actually jump on top of them too. But if you jump on top of them, I think it keeps rolling. Yeah, so I wouldn't advise that. But yeah. The next part here gets a little tricky once you get to where the churros are actually, or the chocolate straws are spawning from. You want to catch this part, this wavy part, when all of the straws are full. So right here we're full, and you just want to keep on booking it. You want to book it to the top, and then you want to cut left. And you'll see these smiling little candles that are like rolling at you with their mischievous grin, right? So While you see these, you're going to keep rolling around the cake, keep on running, and eventually you're going to come to a hidden door. And you'll see it, it'll have a welcome mat, and it'll say secret entrance. So you're going to go past the cake's frosting, and you're going to run up this like frosted type slider, and you're going to exit out this chocolate frosting side. And then you'll see these cookies and these lollipops and candy canes. So this next part is rather simple. It's not too difficult. While the candy cane is rolling to you and laughing, you're going to have to jump on these cookies to the side. So you're going to go up, right, jump on the cookie, jump around the candy cane, and then repeat. And if you're like me and you got troubles when you move your reticle, instead of like just spinning your character, you can actually press V, and whatever direction your reticle is posting, it will make your character face that way. So if you're spinning around here, you see that where I just did that snap. You can move your reticle all around, right? But like if you want to angle it off somewhere, you can literally just press V and go in and out of first person, or now you can actually scroll your mouse wheel. So that'll help you out if you want to angle off for jumping, and maybe you're not as coordinated as other people, or you're like me and you just have a hard time with it. That really makes it simple. And we're continuing up here, and we're gonna jump on this cookie eventually once I actually make it. And I should be able to get it this time. Yeah, there you go. And it's so weird watching this while I'm not recording. Or recording this after I've already recorded. But here you go. We go up to the last cookie. Now the last cookie goes up to a bridge and to the last part of the jump quest. And believe it or not, a lot of people fall here, and I don't really understand why. But I was watching people earlier, and a lot of people were falling here. Just make sure you get fairly close to the edge, and you're angled off properly, and jump on the cookie when it's like at its lowest. Don't rush, take your time, make sure everything's good, and then you won't have to worry about repeating the process here. Now, I got on the cookie, I spun my reticle around, I pressed the V, I do that. The next part is jumping on this bridge. And once you're on this bridge, the part after that is you literally walk up to these lollipops, and I'm going to show you the secret to that too. So here you go, we're on the bridge. We're going to make sure we don't fall off. We're going to walk properly. We're going to hug the wall, and then we're at another bridge. Now, if you're scared that you're going to run off the bridge, you can hold left shift and tapping your arrows will actually make you walk or just nudge a little bit. And the color pattern here on these lollipops is actually fairly simple. There's two colors. There's red and there's green. And when I angle off again here, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So you see these red? When they go red, one will remain green. And when they reset, the red ones will dump. What you want to look out for is that green candle, or green lollipop. The green lollipop will take you to the top to where you can claim the prize. Oh, Hydro Stacks. Didn't see you there earlier, so I apologize if you come to the video here. I was in the zone. But you can see how that girl character or avatar is over there and she's near the end. The end lollipops do change colors. So just wait for one of them. When you see them go red, wait for one of them to turn green and jump on that. And you'll see me implement that very tactic here, I believe, in a second. So they're all going to reset, right? The reds are coming back down after they dipped. We're green. We're going to wait to see which one turns green. And we can see that it was this corner one. So we jump on that. We're gonna move our reticle towards the cake. We're gonna press the V, and when the lollipop goes up, we jump off. And you can see that present right there in the middle. That's the present you want to claim. We'll go in and out of first person. Once again, roll the wheel or press V, and then we just click on the present. We hit E on the square. Very, very important. Press E, and then we'll just wait for that to go to our OpenSea, or if you wait a few minutes, it should show up in your inventory. You may need to refresh the game or Decentraland to see it. But once you've done all that, you can literally jump down the hole and you're back at the party. And that's pretty much it. That's the birthday event right there. And then of course I unmuted the tab, so we have the DJ playing here, laying down some music. And you can always once again go back and change realms to be with your friends. You open map, you choose whatever realm you want to warp to. You can click out of the map, and then you'll see in the chat bar, it'll tell you welcome to the realm DG, or whatever realm you change to. You know what I mean? And that's it, folks. It's that easy. I think the video here is almost over, so stay blessed, and I will catch you next time. Peace.